Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Rich from Youngblood Reviews here, and it is Thursday here on Bookish Days. And just a little note, if it looks like I'm wearing eyeliner, because I am. I have been doing a play all day today, and for some reason it requires me to wear eyeliner. Why? Don't ask me. I have no idea. So this week's topic is actually our favorite big books or unread big books that we have on our shelves. Big books for me is about 400 pages and over. Sometimes I would think that a 350-page book for me would be kind of long, but 400 pages is definitely a very long book for me. So let's just get down to it. First book was the Dan Brown, The Lost Symbol, and all his, the Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons, and his new one coming out. I am so excited. It's all about, Dante's Inferno. I love that book, and I love Dan Brown's writing, so it's definitely going to be a great book to have. So, yes, I loved these books. I love the conspiracy theories. You could say I'm a conspiracy theorist. These books have a lot of action in them, which you wouldn't think they do, and they have a lot of history. That's why I love them, is because I'm a history buff. Just am. Born that way. Next book is The Immortal Rules by Julie Kragawa, one of my favorite vampire books in the world. I loved these books. I am so excited for the new one coming out at the end of this month. Gonna blow my mind. Second book, but not the last book. I can't say much about this series because there's just nothing to say. They are amazing. Amazing. Need to pick them up if you haven't read them, because I devoured this book. Next one is an adult novel, but it's still a really great book, and it is The Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I love A Game of Thrones, and I love the TV show. The TV show is amazing, and Season 3 just started. Is that not exciting? And the books are really, really good. Paperback novels of these books run to about, I think this one's about, one second. Paperback to this is about 807 pages, and the hardback cover is about 600 and something pages. They're very, very, very long books, but I really enjoy them. They just blew my mind with how much I really enjoy them. They are a lot more politics than action, but there's a lot of, like, scandalous things that happen that makes them really, really good. Next one, this is a book I have not read, and it is Pure by Juliana Baggett, however you say that. Don't know why I haven't read this yet. I read like the first few pages and loved it, but I stopped it for some reason. I think I had a lot more stuff to read, and I had to get them done before I read this one, and I just never got back to it. I really, 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 really want to read this book, because the second one just came out, so I'm really, really wanting that book. So I'm probably going to be reading this soon and getting the second book pretty soon, because, I mean, this book it just sounds amazing, and what I read was amazing. So definitely starting that soon. The next book is, I have not read this, is Rift by Andrea Kramer, sorry. I have not even read the Nightshade stuff, and I tried reading Nightshade, and I really, really liked what I read. If you've seen the movie Blood and Chocolate, that's what it reminds me of. I really love that movie, and I love those books. Rift just sounds, I don't think I would like it as much as I love Nightshade, but I'm really into love stories right now, and this apparently has a love story in it. Definitely gonna have to read it, because for some reason I really like romance novels right now. I just got done with the Vincent Boys, and I loved it. Need to get the second one, like, now. The next book I think we've all read, and if you haven't, you're missing out. And it is City of Bones. I love this book, and it's by Cassandra Clare, by the way. This is part of the first book in the Mortal Instruments series. Love these books. If If you haven't read them, you're missing out. Major time. I also loved her Infernal Devices, but not as much as these. These are more intense. They just don't capture me as well as these ones do. Love these books. Love them. Love Cassandra Clare's writing style. I love her characters. You fall in love with them at the first moment you meet them. That's what captures me is her characters. And the fact that she knows how to keep the story going and going and going and going and going. That is what I like, is making sure that the story stays action-packed and a lot of stuff's happening. There does not need to be a chapter where something does not happen. That just kills a book for me. And one of my other favorites, as we all know, is, I forgot to add it to my pile. I don't really have the book, I just have the manga. It is Beautiful Creatures. I think we can all say we loved this book, but really, they butchered the movie. I went to see the movie the first day it came out, and they completely butchered it. It would have been a great movie had I not read the book. I read the book, and it made me not like the movie. I will not go see Beautiful Darkness if they end up making it. Not going to see it. And that is all for me this week, you guys. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys next Thursday. Happy reading!